It is currently 4:34 a.m. This is not a usual run time, but it is a run time this morning. Because in a world of everyone trying to optimize their lives, I am here trying to run 100 miles. I'm not able to optimize my life. So the world is full of social media people saying you need to get 8 hours sleep, you need to get this perfect, you need to get this perfect. And a lot of people do. But then I get my clients questioning me and being like, but how do these people do it? Because they went through shit before. If you speak to anyone that's at that point, it's either a phase or it's something they had to work hard to get to. The realistic part is this: you don't always have to be optimal. So don't always try and aim, or don't make yourself feel shit just because you're not optimal, because you won't be. And that's okay. I just did a YouTube video announcing that I'm going to run 100 miles or 24 hours, whichever comes last. And now I don't even know how I'm going to do it. This is the promenade or the beach walk in Paphos that I'm going to be doing it in next year. This is where I'm going to be training for most of my runs. And as you can see, it's dark. It's about 4:40 a.m. But this is when I'm going to have to get a lot of my mileage in, because it's cooler. We're going into August now. And then also because I've got a day to get to. So going back to if I can actually do this, the honest answer is I hope so. The biggest fear is making such a big hype out of it, making these YouTube videos and then raising money for a charity and then not being able to do it. Not because I will mentally give up, because I am doing this for the memory of my dad, for the charity, for all these animals, for everyone who also can't physically do things. So failing would really suck, but I know that I will get to the end unless I'm physically incapable of doing it. Which brings me to my training. My knees, my hips and my back give out when I increase training volume a little bit too quickly and I'm not smart about it. I know that I've done high volume training before. I know I've done 50-kilometer training runs. I know that I've done an 86-kilometer trail run. After that run, I couldn't walk for a few days. I know that I've done 24 hours on a treadmill. I was walking at the end, and I would prefer not to walk at the end of this one, but I know that I will get to the end unless I'm physically incapable of it. So my training is going to be specifically to endure 100 miles / 24 hours, however long it takes to complete those 100 miles. The thing that I genuinely don't know yet is, what is my pacing going to look like? The exact route, I still have not planned that. I'm going to take you along with that. I don't know if I'm going to get people to run with me for certain segments. I've had a few people that have offered to do that, which is going to be great. So I know that they will. I just don't know when. And this is what I'm going to take you along the ride for. So you're going to see a lot of these first few videos. There's going to be a lot of unknowns, but it will unravel slowly, but bit by bit. It's going to all come together. I have to find the time. I'm going to have to plan things properly so that it goes well. I don't just want to finish. I want to finish and know that I've given it everything that I've got. So the more I talk about it, the more I'm convinced that 24 hours is the goal. Can I do it? I don't know, but I'm going to try. But even if I can't do it within 24 hours, 100 miles will be completed. If you've got advice that I don't know about, I need you in the comments, because this one I'm not planning on doing alone.